do in showbiz. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for a good friend of mine, Mark Ben Cower! Mark Ben Cower, ladies and gentlemen!
Keep it going for the garden weasel of comedy, we the mean people. Woo! Hi there. My name is Mark Ben Cower. I'm happy to say I just turned 30 years old recently. And please give it up for turning 30. It's a pretty big event in my life, let me tell you. And I'll tell you what's really strange about turning 30 is suddenly, because of your age, it's expected that you're responsible, that you've suddenly grown up. It's like you can be from ages 18 to 29, go to a party, drink like crazy, vomit all over the place. People say, hey, he's just a party guy. He's just having fun. But the day you turn 30, you pull that same shit, it's like, dude, we're worried about you, man. We gotta talk about like Betty Ford. You can't keep doing this. You're 30 years old, you know? It's absolutely awful. Absolutely awful turning 30. I tell you, the other thing about turning 30 is you can't drink anymore. You can't drink like you did when you were 20 years old. It's like, at 30, you need a special ottoman, like just for your liver, you know? You gotta take it out and put it down and stroke it nicely. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. We're still buds, right? You know? You can't go to spring break. I mean, come on, a 30-year-old at spring break in Daytona or Palm Springs, right? It's like, it's 10 o'clock, you want to sack out, and they're having a fight over at the ice machine. Keep it down over there, I'm trying to sleep. And so's my liver. I love that liver joke. It was a little Lee Levine joke. He said, do the liver joke, they'll love that. I tell you, now that I'm 30 years old, though, I feel like I'm finally psychologically and emotionally ready to go through high school. You know? Yeah. The therapy is paying off, folks, let me tell you. You know, because I mean, don't you wish you could go back in time and like mentor yourself through the whole high school process? You know, just kind of talk yourself through the rough spots. Contact lenses. Floss. Show up at the bike racks at 3 and take the beating. Take the beating like a man, because in 10 years, he's gonna be pumping your gas. You know? I mean, right? Bike racks at 3. Anybody? Bike racks at 3 o'clock? The great equalizer in high school. It's like any kind of problem. 3 o'clock, bike racks, man! And I think it would be great if it were like that now as an adult in corporate America. Huh? Right? Like, your coworker rats you out for taking a 5-minute long lunch, you know, longer than normal. And I think it'd be great to be like, yeah, water cooler, 3 o'clock, man. Gonna put a staple in your ass, let me tell you. But one of the things that really bothered me about high school was a lot of the classes that you had to take, they were kind of stupid and worthless. Like geometry. How many of you have had to draw a parallelogram this week? Anybody? Is anybody out there with that? One in the front row over here. You know, and you can't even use geometry in like your day-to-day conversations. Like you're hanging with the guys, you can't be like, damn, check her out, that girl got a rhombus butt. She got a trapezoid ass on her. Yeah, check out the polygons on that one, fellas. You can't do that. And like, what about metal shop? I mean, has anybody out there had to make their own baking pan? You know, you can't go to Safeway. And it's like they want you to take it so seriously. The teacher was like, if you don't learn how to stamp that license plate, you're gonna be somebody's bitch someday. You know. I mean, pretty much any class with a Bunsen burner involved is not gonna yield a life skill. So that's, you know, kind of the way I look at high school. But I tell you, no more high school stuff. I'm 30 now. They say that a man reaches his sexual peak at 17, but I think that's bullshit. I think it's 30. I think it's 30 years old. My last girlfriend told me that I was so hot. She said, Mark, you are so fucking hot. You are like pepper spray. Called me the pepper spray of love. Isn't that cute? But I tell you, I'm having a really good time dating, and women, I love women. Women bond with other women. And the women I date want to share me with other women. You know, I'll be out on a date and halfway through dinner, my date will be pointing out other women in the room. You look good with her. No, really, she looks lonely. Why don't you go talk to her? You know, and I think it's wonderful. And the other thing is, I'm encouraging women to explore their sexuality. 3 of my ex-girlfriends are now lesbians. Which I think is, you know, isn't that great? Give it up for lesbians. Let's hear it.
Hello.
Yeah! Wow, I got a halo on the other side of the room. It's like Ed McMahon is watching me tonight. So I've been out recently doing a lot of clothes shopping, trying to look a little more, you know, professional, a little more like I should look when I'm 30. Yeah, no, it's been fantastic, but I found out that when you're 30 years old, you can't wear Old Navy cargo pants. It's like I go into the Old Navy and immediately they're like, the Dockers are over there. You know, I can't even look at it. And what is the thing with the mannequins? With the mannequins in the Dockers section of the store?
Backwards.
Ah, I'm back. It's like the mannequins, they're all these 6'2", like Nordic gods, you know? They have like blonde hair and steel blue eyes, and they're like muscular and in these sporting kind of poses, you know? Always something ridiculous like, you know, kind of a thing. And this is ridiculous. I would like to see a mannequin that's maybe 5'7" or 5'8", and has a pot belly, and like maybe you could have a removable hairpiece so the bald guys can see what they look like, you know? Set up a Barca lounger and like a TV over there, you know, and like give the mannequin like a hoagie in one hand and a remote control, and you put a little mustard stain on the shirt. Because when I wear Dockers, that's what I look like, okay, people? My name is Mark Benkauer, and that's been my time. Thank you all so much.
Yeah.